remember I used to praise this system. Like, you could set some really nice, like, on your healer, you could be like, you know, if someone's health dips below 50% health, to use this big heal.
Place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
Keep your wits about you, then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
My brother Trion may try to ambush us.
Fantastic. As if the Darkspawn weren't enough to worry about.
Just keep your eyes open.
Okay, game saved. You can also use behaviors to make them play range, shield more, etc. Yeah. Options are hidden by your big head, by the way. Oh, hang on. We moved the camera earlier, but when the game crashed, it reset it. There we go. We're just going to scoot on around these guys. They don't need me. Can I really do this? Prince Trion. Can I just walk around him?
I trust
No!
Allah, brother.
Yo, I was so sneaky, though. You and I need to speak. Alone.
Anything you have to say can be said here in front of our men.
Where's your signet ring, Trion?
I didn't wear it today. I didn't wish to risk losing it in battle.
You gave it to mercenaries so they could steal the shield.
You dare accuse me of your own treachery? You have plotted to murder me so you could take my place as heir. You convinced Balin to help take my men and me by surprise. Do you deny it?
I just ninja vanished, chat. Look at that. I'm out of here. I'm not taking this. Just gone. That's not true.
Just stop. You have gone too far this time. You are grandstanding at the provings I could overlook. That
Where's
the
my
nobles
party?
love you when you have accomplished nothing. This I have learned to forgive.
That's nothing to forgive.
I know I will never be loved in Orzammar, but I will rule. Nothing, not even my treacherous kin, will stop me from claiming my right. You and your companions will throw down your weapons, confess your
we'll throw
treason,
down,
and be
all right.
tried in front of the assembly.
We will do no such thing.
Then you will die here. May the stone reject your unworthy, treacherous body. Kill the traitors!
Alright, I paused it. It's like, wow, that's a lot of people. Can we just leave? Okay. You all do that. And me... Pocket sand.
Glory will be mine! This one's mine!
Okay, you.
As you
Shield
say.
bash him.
Take that! You
Ready.
Everyone hit that guy. You shield bash him.
Ancestors guide my arm! Stone curse duster!
Honor and glory. On it.
We will prevail! For the king!
I'm ready.
Enemies will fall! We will prevail!
Dude, what is friggin' Trion doing? He's doing a lot of hiding.
To the fray!
I don't know what he's doing. I was ready to CC chain him, but he's just being dumb.
Going.
What now? You've tangled with the wrong man! Now, let's get some blood! Fast! Here we go!
Outside Dukin is victorious!
He shouldn't have skipped leg day. Oh my god, my guy's teabagging him. Dude, what in the Halo?
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
Alright, I know this looks bad. I can explain.
By all the ancestors, what has happened here?
It seems we weren't fast enough. Bayland was right.
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
The fourth option is like, if it looks like I'm the new heir, you're close. Trian tried to kill me. It was terrible.
Can you prove it?
I have Trian's ring taken from men who tried to kill me.
You could have got that ring anywhere. Can these men substantiate your claim?
It's true. There were men in the Tig trying to steal the shield.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
So this guy's been bought. Stay silent.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham! Do you have anything else to say, my son?
How can you not see that this is a setup?
I want to believe that. I really do.
Bind him. He will be judged before the assembly. To Orzammar.
Dude, I'd be like, why was my brother here? He wasn't supposed to even be in these tunnels. Like, that alone should be like, hey, red flag. New quest, The Exile. Yeah, I figured all that out already.
You've got 10 minutes, sir. Orders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Yes, sir.
My lord. I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I am fine, Gorham. You?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So now Belin will be king when father dies.
I'm afraid so. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
Tell me.
I am to be exiled to the surface, but you are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
What does my father say about this?
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the Deep Roads, in tunnels connected to those you
Oh, is this how the dwarf becomes a Grey Warden?
Long enough
Okay.
to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Oh, I see the connection to the rest of the game now. So the main character, like I've played the human path, I think, like long ago. And the main character eventually, you know, becomes a Grey Warden. It's kind of like Guild Wars 2, where no matter how you start, you know, all the stories kind of thread together. Hi, Neof. But the Grey Wardens are people that have gone through a ritual that I won't spoil because we'll get to it soon. It involves the taint, and I won't even explain that word. And they are able to, if they survive the ritual, they're able to sense where Darkspawn are, so they can ambush them. Or avoid them. The Grey Wardens would take an exile, a murderer?
The Grey Wardens don't care about a person's past.
The what?
They recruit for daring, intelligence, and martial power. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the Deep Roads.
How do I find the Grey Wardens?
They're down there somewhere. It's just a matter of surviving long enough to track them. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
I wish you were going to be at my side as well.
I'm going to try to go to Denerim, the human capital. If you make it out, find me.
Count on it.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the Deep Roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Bellin will destroy you, just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
Bellin convinced me I had to do it.
Trian's blood is on Balin's hands as well as yours. I will do everything I can to make sure he does not profit by it. Soldier, hand the accused your sword and shield.
I'm an archer
Open the
spec.
doors
I need
and
a
let
bow.
the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Wait, where's my armor? Are you sending me to fight in the Deep Roads in my friggin' pajamas? At least my beard looks immaculate. You sure after that arena fight? I'm positive. I just need more tanks in front of me. Also, it seems like they have a distinct lack of guards. Saving game, that's probably good.
And so I
Where's my weapon? It wasn't equipped.
shall.
Just punch the spider in the face. Like, kick the spider in the nuts and then just punch it in the eye. All 8 of them. Let's see. Wait, what? Hold on. Longsword, 7 damage. Dagger. Okay, hold on. I see what happened. It was on the other weapon set. Wait. Without armor. Wait, what is going on? Prison clothes have shoes, but armor has no shoes. Okay. Elf root. If I plant it, does it grow an elf?
I would watch out.
Whoa!
Were I you.
I was looking at Twitch chat. I almost walked into a bomb. Dude, I can't click on this guy. A battle for the ages! Pinning shot! Does pinning shot always hit? I didn't want to charge out there because I wasn't sure if there was more of them.
That's a trap. I would watch out. Were I you.
Acid flask. Ooh, delicious. Can I just like throw that at someone? When thrown, flask splashes acid, doing nature damage to all creatures it hits. You can throw it at someone. Pocket sand, pocket acid. Ah! Leather gloves. Wait, what? Oh, there was not a path over that rock I have to go around.
See there? That's a trap.
That's a trap.
All right.
Oh, wait, he aggroed.
If you must.
Now in D&D, you do better using like double dex. I wonder if it'd be better if I use double dagger instead of longsword dagger. Double noise. Do you use mods? No, this is with just the normal game. I can't talk. I forget, 3 short bows? What? Let's see. Dagger 4. What's my curse? Short bow elm, 5 damage. I'll just leave it like that. Like you got better at hitting dazed people, apparently. Well, I'm dual wielding now, so I'm getting a lot more attack opportunities on. Before, it was like I could do 3 longsword swings during the days. Pocket Raptor Sand! You had to compliment my ability to hit dazed people, and it all just went out the window. Spooter? Spooter!
And so I shall.
Might try the longsword back. Seems like it was better. Ah! Oh my god! Oh shit, pineapple! Pineapple! What do I do?
Alright.
Get off me! Oh my god, that was horrifying. Longbow, yes! Samwise Gamgee, you or not. I was doing a really good impression of him there. What with the dying to spider and screaming bit.
I shall. As you desire.
Darkspawn dagger. Is that better than a normal dagger? -1 dex plus 0.5 armor pen.
I would watch out. So I shall.
Dirty fighting!
Delighted.
Found some money on that one.
See there. All right.
Mark, if you need a reminder how to get any of the extra classes, just say so. It said at level 7 I'd get one. Outside of that, we'll get there when we get there. Penning shot.
Aim about the face.
You don't get them automatically. Oh. Well, I imagine I need to get out of the deep roads before I can worry about any of that. We're kind of still in the tutorial phase. Alright, there's that's the exit. Hold on, I want to see what else was over here before I leave. My man picked a dwarf. All of chat yelled at me to go dwarf. Like, a vast majority of chat was screaming dwarf, and then at the next screen they were all screaming noble. I said majority. This could be a problem. Oh god, they stun.
Combat.
1v4, and they have stuns. Will they stop chasing if I just run? You got the bomb? Yeah, I want to see if I can pull them over here to these guys and have them help me.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
One question at a time.
Forgive me, your appearance startled me. We expected to be alone here. May I ask what happened?
Bellin has betrayed me.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Thank you.
It is not the way of this order to pass judgments on the pasts of others. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
If it gets me out of the deep roads, I'm yours.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kalen. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Also, I need shoes.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Mukluk, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
How much do you know about dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the Blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Are we doing spoilers, or is Mug doing a first-timer? Not a first-timer, but it's been over a decade, and I'm itching to play it again, and I've never done a dwarf run. So the beginning is a bit different than what I faintly remember. I am Indrin's son, and he was fine when I last saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Really quickly, tab out for a second. Let's see. Wizard Dennis, sure. I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Alas.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Spoiler, the dragon doesn't age. Dude, when I beat the dragon in Dragon's Dogma, I was so mad that I didn't find a Dogma after that.
Against the Darkspawn here.
It was like a whole boss was missing. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. Hi.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Buy some shoes, yeah. Saving game. Achievement unlocked, Kinslayer. Oh, we leveled up too.